Welcome to the League of Nerds comic book segment number 14. I'm John Cooney talking to you today about comics released the 9th of May 2012. It's an ambitious list we got today, so I'm going to jump right into it. Starting off with Batman number 9 from DC, The Night of the Owls, continuing with Batman trying to stop the Talons that have breached the Batcave. We've also got Batgirl number 9 with Batgirl facing off against the Court of Owls to protect her father, Commissioner Gordon. And Batman and Robin number 9 with Robin, Damian, facing off against the Talon over the skies of Gotham. A lot of excitement with the Night of Owls this month. Another DC crossover, The Culling. We've got Superboy number 9 continuing out of the Teen Titans annual released last week and leading into Legion Lost number 9. Also continuing the story of The Culling, that's going to build into Teen Titans number 9. In another crossover, minor crossover, a two-part story in Suicide Squad number 9, we've got a crossover with Resurrection Man, with Deadshot trying to battle an unkillable foe in Resurrection Man. It's going to get pretty violent. In Resurrection Man, we see part 2, also out today, with Amanda Waller and the Suicide Squad trying to get this indestructible body in the worst way. This week from Marvel, we got a lot of Avengers action. We've got Avengers Assemble number 3, continuing the Avengers versus Zodiac. Still trying to figure out who's behind the Zodiac. Avenging Spider-Man number 7, with Spider-Man and She-Hulk. I can imagine a lot of humor in that issue. Hulk Smash Avengers number 2. This is a 5-part weekly punch fest looking at Hulk's history with the Avengers, and this week is the Hulk versus the 70s era Avengers with Iron Man, Wasp, Vision, and Beast. We've got Journey into Mystery number 637. This is the second part of the 5-part Exiled Stories line with the New Mutants. We've got New Avengers 26, another Avengers versus X-Men tie-in, with this history of the Phoenix revealed in the Book of the Dead Iron Fist. This is an important chapter in the Avengers vs. X-Men story, focusing on the connection between Danny Rand and the Phoenix. We've got Scarlet Spider number 5 with a nuclear bomb ticking, threatening Kane's new home. It's a race against time. We've got Spider-Man Season 1 hardcover. Again, this retelling of the origin stories of some of these key heroes from the Marvel Universe. We saw the first chapter of this released last week on Free Comic Book Day. Now you can get the whole story. We've got Ultimate Comics, Ultimates number 10. If you've read Ultimates number 9, you know that it ended with a big event, and now we get to see the fallout, literally, and the aftermath of the people versus the children. We've got Ultimate Comics, X-Men number 11, with Nimrod Fleet massacring the mutants and Stryker resurfacing with dramatic changes occurring. We've got Wolverine and the X-Men number 10, another Avengers vs. X-Men tie-in with Cyclops coming to the Jean Grey School. Will Wolverine's X-Men join Cyclops against the Avengers? And we've got Iceman versus Red Hulk. In X-Men Legacy 266, we see the Avengers She-Hulk, Falcon, and Moon Knight occupying the Jean Grey School with Rogue and her team of X-Men. Unhappy about it. From other publishers, from IDW, we've got Trio, which is a new John Byrne book, returning to his roots with a new superhero series with simple code names 1, 2, and 3, but the world calls them Rock, Paper, and Scissors, together forming Trio. From Image Comics, we've got Invincibles number 91, with the new Invincible not backing down and not giving in, and what happens when Mark isn't happy with his replacement. We've also got Morning Glories number 18. If you listen to the Lone Nerds Con podcast, you know that I am excited about this book. This is the conclusion of the PE storyline. We've also got Thief of Thieves number 4. Again, another Robert Kirkman book that I'm excited about. This one telling the story of Conrad Paulson, and this issue focusing on the mistakes made by his son and how they're going to impact Conrad's greatest caper. Another Robert Kirkman book. That's 3 if you're keeping count. Invincible, Thief of Thieves, and now Walking Dead number 97, which is the start of a new storyline that leads up to the monumental issue number 100. And the new storyline is called Something to Fear. And if that's not enough Robert Kirkman for you, we've also got from New England Comics, The Tick number 100. Speaking of 100 issues, celebrating the 100th issue of The Tick with a guest appearance by Robert Kirkman's Invincible in a full 24-page story. Invincible is transported to the Tick's universe, and the two of them face off against the master criminal Chairface Chippendale, as well as a mysterious new villain. So that's a lot of books out this week that I'm excited about. Plenty more that you may be interested in too. Check with your local comic book store. See what's there for you, because as you may have seen in Free Comic Book Day, there are plenty of books with a lot of different and diverse interests, and probably something that will interest you. You can always check with me on what I'm reading on my Facebook blog, he'sgotissues.com, to see what I'm reading, and share with me what you're reading. I'm interested in hearing it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.